Chantal here again, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As always, I'm super excited to bring to you a new video. It is total beatdown. I know usually my videos are like real natural, neutral looks, but I was feeling real colorful today. And I accomplished the look without using a drop of foundation. If you want to know how I got the look, then just keep watching. I already did my eyebrows, so now I am going in with this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and applying it on the eyelid. It is going to act as a base for my eyeshadows, and I'm going to use the Midnight Luxury Powder to set my eyelids. I'm going to use regular Scotch tape to apply on the side of my eyes so that the lines of my eyeshadow are extremely sharp. Then I am going to go in with this Morphe 350 Imp palette, and I'm going to use that brown color as a transition color. And I'm just going to go in windshield wiper motions. And then I'm going in with this more orange color to bring some life to my lid. I'm now going into this reddish color and placing it on the actual eyelid. I don't know why I said lid earlier. I meant in my crease. So yeah, I'm just going to pat that down and blend it up. And you know, we got to blend. I'm going in with a brown color, and I'm just going to pop it into the corner of my eye to add a little dimension. And then I'm going to go in with a lighter color in the center of my eye to just kind of open things up. Now I'm going to look super crazy and possessed as I'm taking this tape off my face, and I'm going to go into my Gleam by Melanie Mills. This is like a moisturizing lotion bronzer situation. I saw Sandra Deluxe use it over the summer, and she uses it a lot. It's a body radiance thing, and she uses it all the time. So I purchased one, and I actually like it. It gives you a nice little bronze glowy look. Not that I need any extra bronze, but hey, we're doing no foundation, so we need to make sure we look snatched underneath. Now, I said that we weren't going to use any foundation, and that is because we're using concealer as our foundation today. I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC45. This is a little trick you can use if you run out of foundation, or you want a more full coverage foundation, but you don't really feel like purchasing a new one. Just grab your concealer and use it all over your face. I'm using a beauty blender to just blend all of this concealer over my skin so that I can make sure I have a seamless and flawless finish. I'm adding a little bit more concealer to some spots that I think I need a little bit more coverage in, and I'm just going to blend it all in. So I noticed as I was editing this video and everything, I was using my middle finger to apply. I'm not flicking you off, I promise. But I'm applying this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC42 under my eyes to highlight it, because I want to be popping. I want it to look real Instagram flawless, you know? So I definitely went ham when it came down to applying this lighter concealer on my face, and I know it looks real ghostly right now, but no worries. We're going to just keep blending and try to remove some of the excess product off our face so we don't have to look cray-cray. I know I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost right now, but don't worry, I will definitely bronze my face up so that I don't look like powder face. I'm using the Midnight Luxury Powder to bake under my eye and under my contour. So after dusting off all that excess powder, we're just going to bring a little bit more life to the face. And as always, 99% of the time, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, but I customized this kit on their website. So I just end up using like a bunch of random colors and tossing it on my face every single time I do it. I'm applying my NARS blush on my cheek. This is the color Teal, and I've used this multiple times in my videos. So I'm just going to like buff that in my cheeks and, you know, rosy them up just slightly. And sometimes I just like end up tossing the blush all over my face because I don't follow rules and I just do what I want to do sometimes. And I was having way too much fun, apparently. I was probably listening to Chance the Rapper because that's what I listen to every time I end up recording a video. But I'm moving on to my liner. I'm going to do a wing liner, and I started off using my L'Oreal gel liner, but I think I picked up like one of the older ones, so I was having a hard time applying it onto my eyelid. And then I went and grabbed a fresher one. I wanted to add a little bit more color so that my eyelid can pop a little bit more, so I just went back in with that reddish color. And then I'm placing some highlight on my cheek. I am using my Bobbi Brown illuminator, which I absolutely love, and I'm just tossing it on my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, and on my nose. I have a true love-hate relationship with false lashes because I feel like God blessed me with some really nice natural lashes. But when you're getting dramatic, you have to put on some falsies. So I use the Ardell Demi Wispies. I don't get too dramatic when it comes to lashes, but that's what I used today, and I felt very cutesy. You know, I'm spraying my face with my Fix Plus spray from MAC and applying some lipstick. And I think this is my Giorgio Armani lipstick, and I got a little sample from Sephora, and so I just decided to use it. I wanted to use my Tarte, no, not my Tarte, my Stila lipstick, but I couldn't find it at the moment, so I had to make it do what it do. I didn't like the glossy finish, so I went in and I applied some Midnight Luxury Powder to mattify the lips a little bit more. And this is what happens when you start feeling yourself. I really liked the look. I liked how everything turned out. I was feeling real cutesy, so I was just playing around in the camera, singing, dancing, you know, just having a good time with myself, a little party with myself. Alright guys, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed doing it. If you would like to see more colorful videos like this, then go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down below. You know, like, subscribe, comment, and share. You know, you gotta let the people know. Until next time, love bugs.
Hugs and kisses.